Maximizers. Welcome to my live. If this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name's Crystal, aka Krista Maximizer, and I am a content coach, and I help coaches and service providers use YouTube to make consistent sales in their business. I have been creating content since 2018, so for 7 years. I have been coaching on Beyonce's internet for 6 years. I started off teaching women how to coupon, how to budget, how to meal plan, how to strategically shop. I was teaching them how to get the things they want, like and need, without paying full price. And I did that. And then in 2020, my clients were like, hey, Crystal, can you teach us how to start a YouTube channel like you did? Can you teach us how to start a business like you did? Can you teach us how to start a side hustle like you did? Can you teach us how to take the idea from our brain and turn it into a business like you did? And I was like, okay. And then my business coach at the time was like, hey, Crystal, you're one of my star students. Come coach my people. And I was like, okay. So in 2020, out of a need to help my clients and help my business coach out, I became a business coach. And it wasn't my goal. It wasn't my intention. It wasn't my focus. My hair tie is sticking out. But I became a business coach. And what else happened is that I kind of fell in love with it. I kind of enjoyed it. So for 3 years, I did both. So from 2020 to 2023, forward facing, I was your couponing girl. I was posting tons of couponing content. I was helping my clients save hundreds and thousands of dollars every single month. And then behind the scenes, I was running YouTube channel on a budget program. I was running a side hustle on a budget program. I was doing one-on-one coaching to help clients start and grow their businesses. And I had a side hustle society program where I was helping clients start and grow their businesses. And I absolutely fell in love with it. But in 2023, my life quite possibly fell apart. And I hit a wall in my business where I was like, I'm struggling doing both. Like, I was being the couponing girl, but I wanted to post more side hustle content, right? I was getting all these news opportunities for couponing, but I didn't feel like talking about couponing in that way anymore. I felt like I was promoting people to shop and spend more money versus really helping them save money. And I was like, I need to pick what lane I'm going to be in, because I felt all over the place trying to speak to two audiences. And it's really true. When you speak to everyone, you speak to no one. So you need to have your audience, like who you're speaking to. So I had some long talks with myself and the good Lord, and I decided that, like, I want to be a business coach, because nothing bad happens when women make more money. I loved being able to help a woman take the idea from their brain and turn it into a profitable business that they love. I loved helping my clients make an extra $500 to $1,000 per month, and they're able to actually do more things in their life and live their life and get just out of survival mode and like thrive. I absolutely loved it. It lit me up. It made me so excited. So in 2023, I said, I'm a business coach. I started my second YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. It's Build a Business with KRYS. If you're not subscribed to my business YouTube channel, go subscribe right now. Build a Business with KRYS. And I said, I'm going to be a business coach. Okay. In 2024, I shut down all of my couponing programs. I let go of a lot of clients. I let go of thousands of dollars of monthly recurring revenue. And I said, I'm going to be a business coach. But I was in a deep state of depression until maybe like August, September of 2024, probably until August of 2024 comfortably. So I was not selling and I was not showing up in the way that I should. And I was like just throwing spaghetti at the wall, seeing if it would stick as a business coach. And I was like, this isn't working. Like, what is my secret sauce? What sets me apart from the 50,000 business coaches that are out here in the world? What makes me different? The answer to that question was my content. What have I helped my clients with the most? Where have I helped my clients get the most results? It's content and sales. So I said, I need to be a content coach. Okay. I need to, can you not hear me on Instagram? I'll turn it up. If you're on Instagram, can you let me know if you can hear me? From my content, I have created over 2,000 videos on YouTube. I've gone live over 1,000 times. I've created hundreds of videos on TikTok, on Instagram, and on Facebook. From all of this content and going live that I've done, I've been able to make over $400,000 in 6 years. So in 6 years' time, I've been able to make over $400,000 from my content. Okay, cool. Thank you. You can hear me. Over $400,000 from my content. My clients have been able to make thousands of dollars from me helping them with their content and get sales. So I said, I need to be a content coach. I need to focus on helping business owners with their content. And here recently, I've decided to pivot even more. And I was scared. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Every time I make a pivot in my business, I'm utterly terrified because it's like, what am I leaving behind? What am I leaving on the table? And I'm stepping into something new. So basically, I've decided to pivot and niche myself down even more to being a coach for coaches and service providers who want to use YouTube to build their audience and make more sales in their business. I want to niche down to YouTube because YouTube is my favorite platform. YouTube is the platform that made me Krista Maximizer. YouTube is the platform where I get the bulk of my clients. YouTube is the platform where I got the bulk of my opportunities, brand deals, affiliate deals, collaborations, being on the news. 90% of all of those things came from YouTube. Now I'm getting some traction on TikTok. I've done some TikTok collaborations. Like I have a sponsored video that has over 1 million views on TikTok, which is absolutely amazing, right? But YouTube has been my bread and butter for the past 7 years. And I've been so scared to like pigeon down and be like, well, not everyone has YouTube and YouTube is a lot of work. And it is. But YouTube offers you the best return on your investment if you are a coach or service provider. So I've decided that I'm going to focus on helping service providers and coaches create a YouTube channel that's going to bring them consistent sales while they grow their audience. So that is the niche that I'm pivoting into right in this moment. And it feels really good. It feels aligned because honestly, the first program that I ran as a business coach back in 2020 was called YouTube Channel on a Budget. And I spent 3 months walking these women through how to start a YouTube channel. I think it was about 10 of them. And they started a YouTube channel in 3 months. Literally. It's like the first program I ever won. So next week, I'm going to be launching something very similar. I'm going to be hosting a challenge where I'm going to teach you and walk with you as you create a YouTube channel. Not in 3 months. It'll be a lot less time than 3 months. But you're going to go from 0 to a YouTube channel in a very short amount of time, right? So that feels really aligned with me in the sense of like content. So tonight, I wanted to talk to you about all the ways that you can make money on YouTube and the ways that I've been able to make money on YouTube, because there's so much money to be made from YouTube and not just directly from the platform. There's so many ways that you can make money once you build up an audience on YouTube. So I'd love to know who's here. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from, what city, what state, what country are you watching from? And I want to know, do you have a YouTube channel? So yes, you have a YouTube channel. No, you don't have a YouTube channel, or you want a YouTube channel. So why? Yes, you have a YouTube channel. N, no, you don't have a YouTube channel. W, you want a YouTube channel. Let me know down in the comments where you're watching from, and do you have a YouTube channel or do you want a YouTube channel? Let me know in the comments. I'm in Lake County, Central Florida. I have 2 YouTube channels. I have a couponing YouTube channel, Krista Maximizer, where all of my couponing content lives. I'm actually live on that channel right now as well. And I have my business YouTube channel where I am posting consistently. That channel is Build a Business with Chris, and it's Build a Business with KRYS. Okay. So I have 2 YouTube channels that I have been growing. I've had my first YouTube channel for 7 years, and I've had my second YouTube channel since 2023. So 2 years. Okay. So let me know in the comments where you're watching from. And if you have a YouTube channel. Yes or no? Let me know in the comments, okay? And tonight I'm going to talk about how you can make money from YouTube. All the ways that are possible for you to make money on YouTube. Chicago, Illinois, and no YouTube channel. Awesome. What platform are you on for your business? Babe USA, are you a business owner? If so, what platform are you on for your business? Like, where do you promote the most on your business? And thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. Okay. So again, let me know in the comments where you're watching from. And if you have a YouTube channel, want a YouTube channel, or you don't have one and you don't want one, right? We're going to talk about all the ways that you can make money from YouTube. Literally, YouTube is a gold mine. Like, I was talking to my clients and my biz bestie just about all the ways and all the opportunities from YouTube. And I was like, YouTube is really that girl. Now, it does require the most work. It does require a different level of content creation than the other platforms. But if you are a coach or a service provider, you provide a service, YouTube is probably one of the best places for you to be. Okay. Jay Bray Events is in Houston. No, but you want a YouTube channel. Awesome. So Jasmine, please make sure you are on my my email list, you can go to my profile on Instagram, give us your name, your email, and your phone number. Next week, I'm going to be hosting a challenge, not hosting. Next week, I'm going to be opening the doors to my YouTube challenge, where I'm going to teach you how to start a YouTube channel from scratch for your business in 10 days. It's going to be a 10-day challenge where I'm going to teach you how to start a YouTube channel from scratch, and it's going to be less than $100 for you to join. And in 10 days, I'm going to take you from no YouTube channel all the way to posting your very first video on YouTube. Ooh, I got an Amber Alert. Sorry. Ooh. Okay. Whew, everything's going off. Both phones and the watch. Whew, we got an Amber Alert. I hope they find that baby. Like, whew. It's not in my county, but I hope they find that baby. But yes, go and get on the email list. That goes for everyone. If you are interested in starting a YouTube channel, you want a YouTube channel, you're going to want to join this challenge. In 10 days, I'm going to take you from 0 to 100, your first video, okay? But I want to talk about the possibilities tonight. The amount of money, not the amount of money, the ways that you can make money from YouTube. So although you are a business owner and you have a product or service that you're selling, there's still a lot of other ways that you can bring income into your business. I don't know if you all that are business owners have heard people say you need 7 streams of income. Okay. I'm going to get on my soapbox for a minute. I hate when people say, yeah, I have 7 streams of income and I do hair and I watch kids and I sell digital products and I got a 9 to 5. When they say 7 streams of income, they don't mean 7 jobs where you have to trade time for money. They mean 7 revenue streams within one or a similar wheelhouse, right? So I make money like 8 different ways. Half of the ways I'm going to share with you tonight are ways that I make money in my business that don't have to do with the client paying me directly, but it's a stream of income from what I do in my business. It's all in the same pot, right? I have like 5 or 6 streams of income within my business. And then I have 2 streams of income outside of my business. So I have like 7 or 8, but 5 of them are within my business, if that makes sense. They're not telling you to go out and get 7 jobs, right? They're telling you to find ways to make money doing things that you're already freaking doing, right? So let's talk about the ways that you can make money on YouTube. And again, let me know in the comments where y'all watching from, what city, what state, what country are you watching from? And let me know, yes, you have a YouTube channel, no, you don't have a YouTube channel, or W, you want a YouTube channel, okay? All right, so the first way that you can make money on YouTube. Now, before I dive in, before you make money on any platform, you have to build an audience. So on YouTube, I say you have a couple 100 subscribers before you start making money. You can't expect to post your first video and immediately making money. Is that possible? Abso-freaking-lutely. Someone can watch your very first video, love you, and go and buy your product. It's very possible. But I don't want you to go into it thinking every single video I post, I'm going to get money. I want you to be very realistic with yourself. YouTube is a platform where you need an audience. YouTube is a platform where you want people to subscribe and be a part of your community. V-Baby is from Chicago, Illinois. Thank you so much for joining. Are you a business owner, V-Baby? Do you have a business? If so, what's your business? You have to have an audience. You have to build an audience of people, right? So you have to have 100 plus subscribers for this to work, so that when you have someone that you're selling to, because you can't sell to an empty room, and going viral can't be your sales strategy. Does this make sense? Yes or no? Tap the screen on TikTok if this makes sense. Yes, in the comments everywhere else if this makes sense. You need an audience to sell to, because you cannot sell to an empty room, okay? So the first way to make money on YouTube is affiliates. So affiliates means that you are selling someone else's product or service, and they are going to give you a commission. Okay. My very first affiliate deal that I did was with Teamy Blends. So Teamy Blends is a tea company. They sent me tumblers and they sent me tea for free. In exchange, I would make my videos. I would put the Teamy tea and the Teamy tumbler in my video, and I earned 20%. So if someone spent $100, I got $20. Right? If someone spent $1,000, I got $200. I got a 20% commission based on the amount that people bought by clicking my link or using my referral code. So affiliates are when you are promoting someone else's product or service and you earn a commission. You earn a percentage. So it could be 20%, or they would say for every bag of tea you sell, you get $3. So affiliates is simply you sharing with your audience a product or a service that you enjoy, and you give them the opportunity to buy it from you. Affiliates is what you see a lot of people doing on TikTok Shop, which TikTok Shop is, you can do this same exact thing on TikTok, right? When you are promoting and talking about someone else's product or service, how it helped you, how it changed your life, how it gave you more of what you want, how it helped you make more money, how it helped you in an area of your life. Thank you, Mona. Thank you for that gift. That's what an affiliate is, where you get another product, you try somebody else's product or service, you offer it to your audience, and then they buy with your link or your promo code, and you earn a commission. Okay? That's what affiliates is. When you build an audience on YouTube, your audience will buy from you. When I was just a couponer, when I was just a coupon coach, I was influencing my audience to buy things, and I was not earning commission for it. The first thing that comes to mind is almond butter biscuits. People were buying almond butter biscuits because I said they were good. People were buying Eucerin lotion because I said Eucerin was good. People were buying certain lip glosses and chapsticks because I said they were good. My favorite chapstick that I still coupon for at CVS and Walgreens, Maybelline Baby Lips, hands down. This is the quartz quenched. This is the quenched one. This is the absolute best chapstick. It's better than EOS. EOS made my lips break out so bad. I cannot use that brand. Maybelline. If you want to sponsor your girl, this is pretty much the only chapstick that I buy now. When it's on sale at CVS and Walgreens, I be buying them 4, 6, and 8 at a time. Like, I have a bunch in my bathroom right now because I don't play. This is my favorite thing. So when I was doing my couponing hauls and I was sharing why I like the product, why it worked good for me. Now, I did just put some Revlon lip gloss on top of it, so the lip gloss is there. This makes my lips shiny. It makes my lips moisturize. It's not sticky. It goes on clear, no glitter, no sparkle, and it gives you it's glossy. But when I'm on camera, I'm like, I need a little something, something. So I put my Revlon on top of it that I also got from CVS and Walgreens that I also influenced other people to buy, right? So affiliates is when you share someone else's product or service and they give you a commission. Now, my affiliate deal came to me because I was posting content. They reached out to me via email. You're making me want to buy it. They reached out to me via email and we did a collaboration. You can also reach yourself out and a thing that you use, a product that you use. And if you go to the bottom of websites, it'll say if they have affiliates. Excuse me. If you go to a bottom of a website where you're buying something, they will say if they have affiliates and you can apply. There's a crap ton of affiliate websites that you can apply to, and they will either send you products or you can buy their products. You can buy their products discounted, and you can share with your audience about them. Again, you have to have someone to tell to. Your first YouTube video can't be, oh, this is my favorite Revlon lip gloss, and you can get one down in the comments. I don't encourage affiliates for your first videos. Have 100 or some people in your audience before you start selling, right? You do not want to start selling someone else's stuff from day one. You can sell people to get on your email list to buy your stuff, but your first few videos don't need to be buy. They need to be value. They need to be building you as a authority in your area so that your audience can see you as an expert and someone that they want to buy from in the future, okay? So affiliates is the first way that you can earn money on YouTube. Second, brand collaborations. So again, with a brand collaboration, you are still selling someone else's product, but the brand is giving you money. I'm not talking about commission. I'm talking about someone saying, here's $500. Can you make a video talking about Maybelline quenched baby lips? Yes, I will not do it for $500 on YouTube. That is too cheap. I could do it for $500 on TikTok, but on YouTube, no, because YouTube takes more. In the beginning, was I taking almost every offer? I've done brand deals that pay me as little as $25. I've done brand deals that offer me free products. And I've done brand deals where I got paid $30,000 for a brand collaboration. I've done brand deals where I got paid $4,500 for 2 videos, where I've got paid $3,000 for 2 videos, right? It has ranged, okay? I've done videos where you get a base pay, and a commission. Okay. So it's like I get my base pay, $500. And then for every lip gloss I sell, I get an extra $5 for every lip gloss I sell, or 20% off every lip gloss that I sell. So a brand collaboration, a brand deal, is when a brand is giving you their money to share their product. You are their commercial. You are their billboard. You are their ad organically, right? So I would love to do a collaboration with Maybelline. I use this, it's literally in my pocket. I have to wear pants with pockets every day because requirements in my pockets: right side, lip gloss; left side, AirPods. When I'm doing Instacart, my Instacart card and my ID go with my lip gloss. My car key goes with the AirPods. It's like nature, right? Second nature for me of what needs to go in what pocket. This is always in my pocket, right? Always in my pocket, okay? I don't go out without it. I have a backup one in my backpack just in case I lose the one in my pocket, because I have lost the one in my pocket before and I have been stressed out because I don't want my lips to be dry. So I can incorporate this in one of my day in the lives because I put my chapstick on 3 to 5 times a day. If I'm eating or drinking more, I might have to put it on a little bit more. If I'm talking more, I have to put it on a little bit more because my lips are right. Now my sister wants to call me and I'm on live. She's gonna have to wait. So with that being said, I could do a brand collaboration where they say, "Hey, Crystal, here's $500. Here's $1,000. Can you make a video on TikTok, a video on Instagram, a video on YouTube, and I will give you money," right? Or I'll give you money and commission, right? Hold on, let me tell my sister. I'm on live. Call you later. Okay. Got it? Brand deals. For me personally, this is just me. Every single brand deal I've ever gotten, the brand has come to me. The marketing company has come to me. The PR company has come to me. "Hey, Crystal," not a phone call, an email. "Hey, Crystal, we saw your YouTube video." "Hey, Crystal, we saw your YouTube video." I've done 2 or 3 TikTok collaborations, but also they were in my DM. "We think you would be a good fit for this." There is a marketplace on TikTok where you can go and apply for a couple. I have, just because it's there. But all the ones that I've done, they have come to me. They have emailed me. So it's really important to have your contact information and your email readily available so that they can reach out to you. But YouTube is the place where a lot of brands go to see what business owners and content creators they want to work with. And even as a business owner, I use tons of products, right? I use Airtable. I use Trello. I use Microsoft Office. I use StreamYard. I use Flowdesk. I could do brand collaborations with all of these companies and it'd be genuine, authentic, because these are products that I use. My video that got 1.1 million views on TikTok, I did a brand collaboration. It's with Zapier. I don't use Zapier at this current moment, but I use Zapier for 3.5 years in my business. It's a product that I use, that I paid for, that was absolutely epic and amazing, right? And I'm about to set up some things. Actually, I'm not using it right now, but I'm about to set up some things with the challenge that I'm offering and the thing that I'm selling after the challenge, which is gonna epic. Like I'm starting a whole like membership to help you with your content. Like, so with the membership, I'm gonna need Zapier. So while I'm not using it today, I'm gonna be using it in the next 30 days because there's a lot of moving parts in the membership, and it's so functional to have your systems talk to each other. I can do brand collaborations for any of those type of companies because I use them every single day. It's authentic, right? So I'm not going to reach out to those brands. I most likely won't, because my focus is on building my clients and selling my coaching programs. But brands will come to me based off of what they see me talking about, how I'm educating my audience, and what my audience demographic is. So brands will come to you, even though you're a business owner and you're selling candles. What about the company of the glass that you buy for your candles? The company that you use the wicks for, that you buy your wicks for? All of those are potential collaborations. Like, I've worked with a bunch of the main couponing apps. I've done brand deals with Fetch. I've done brand deals with Ibotta. I've done brand deals with Shopkick. And they've reached out to me to promote their product because I was already talking about their product on camera. Then other apps would say, hey, I seen you talking about this app. Can you try my app and tell your audience about my app? Oh, how did I forget about my baby Flues? Oh my God, Flues. Made tens of thousands of dollars promoting the Flues app. I've done brand deals with them. I've earned commissioned. I've earned referral bonuses. They've given me free gift cards. Like, I've made the most money with Flues and Ibotta. Between the two of them, well over $60,000 that I've earned in between brand collaborations, affiliates, and referral bonuses from those two apps alone. They both reached out to me because they saw me naturally using their apps. Does this make sense? Yes or no? Yes in the comments if this makes sense. Tap the screen if this makes sense on TikTok and Instagram, right? The brand is going to pay you directly. Now, with that, some of these brands will come in and lowball the heck out of you. Now, when you're starting, $100. I would not take a brand deal for $20. Like, if you are consistently creating content, you are a business owner, you're selling your product or service, $100 is the minimum. Now, if you're starting out, you don't know what to charge, start with $100. Okay, $100 to make a video, cool. Crystal, today, I'm not taking a collaboration for $100. I'm not doing it. I had somebody in my inbox like, oh, we want to work with you. We want you to, make a video for us. What are your rates? I sent them a rate for what they wanted. Okay. Let's just say I sent them a rate back of $1,000. I said, I will do what you're asking me for, what you want, for $1,000. They came back and said, oh, my budget's $100. And I was like, no, thank you. I said, I can modify this, and the lowest that I will do what you're asking for is $650. They're like, no, this is not in my budget. YouTube takes so much time and effort. Literally. When you're doing a collaboration, after your first 5, you will start to see the time, energy, and effort it takes. The brand is reaching out to you for your audience. The brand is reaching out for you for the way in which you speak. The brand is reaching out for you for how you connect. They see value in you. Remember, you're their commercial. You're their ad. You're their billboard. You will not pay me pennies while you make thousands off of what I'm sharing about your product or service. Okay? So I've helped a couple of my clients who've gotten some collaborations, and they're like, Crystal, I don't know what to charge. And we went through a little process. How much is your time worth? How much time is it going to take? How much do you want to get paid for this? That's a great place to start, right? They will come to you, and some of them will be utterly disrespectful. And then sometimes they'll come to you and you'll tell them your race. They're like, oh, that's fine. If ever they say, oh, that's fine, you ain't asked for enough. Especially if it's like $1 million company and they come and you're like, oh, yeah. Like, there was this one time in the couponing world, I charged a brand $4,500 for 2 videos. They said yes. There was a creator with a little bit more followers than me. And she was like, I only charged them $1,500. I was like, I charged them $4,500. And they said yes without blinking. She was like, dang, I should have charged more. I'm like, yes. Go with your crazy astronomical number. And then if they need to bring you down, then it's okay. If I would have asked for $7,000 and they were like, oh, we could only do 5. Great. If she would have asked for $10,000 and they were like, we can only give you 6. Awesome. Right? So you'll learn as more come in, or if you have a coach or a mentor or someone to support you, you'll learn how to craft how much. But the people that are I had somebody in my inbox that they were like, yeah, we'll give you a $12 base pay in commission. I said, absolutely not. It takes a minimum of 2 hours to craft a YouTube video. And also, if a brand is reaching out to you for a product or service that you don't use, I was like, I need a few days to vet that. That time is included. Like, you want me to make a video about your product? I need to use it. I need to use it over multiple days. I need to make sure that it's functional. So the things that I'm saying in this video is true. I am not talking about a product or service that I haven't used more than once. So any brand videos you've seen from me, I've used that product way more than one time. Because I'm not about to make a video and y'all come back to me like, oh, Crystal, this is trash. I'm not doing that. I don't want to be inauthentic in that way. So you can absolutely make a lot of money, and brand collaborations can be a stream of your income. You can also reach out to brands. Like I said, I don't do that personally, but you can absolutely reach out to brands. And there's a lot of people that do that. But as a business owner, my job is to sell to my clients, right? So I'm not worrying about brand collaborations. Do I take them? Yes. Did I just accept another one in TikTok? Absolutely. And I'm going to do it, right? I just submitted one for a brand, and then I just got approved for another one. Am I going to do those? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because it's TikTok. It's easy. It doesn't take me long at all. YouTube ones take a lot longer to flush out because it takes more time, energy, effort, editing to make a YouTube, when I can make that TikTok that I did for this last sponsor video. I think I outlined the video, recorded the video, edited the video, and submitted the video in less than 1 hour. Oh my goodness. I did spend like 25-30 minutes vetting the service, like using the service, trying the service out. But it was a very simple, easy to use service, right? And it took me like less than an hour to create the video and do what they needed. Okay. So I was like, I'll take it. I'll take it. So brand collaborations is another way to make money on YouTube. The next way to make money from a YouTube is a way that most people think about: directly from the platform. Now, there's a few different ways that you can make money from the YouTube platform. My glasses are dirty, so we're going to clean them because I don't think I cleaned them good this morning. I'm so hungry. As soon as I get off of here, I'm going to make my famous bacon wrapped stuffed jalapenos. I can't wait. I'm going to make a big old plate of them too because I'm hungry. Okay, so there's a multiple ways that you can make money from the YouTube platform. But let me tell you what it means to be monetized on YouTube. When someone is monetized on YouTube, they're usually talking about being paid directly from the platform. YouTube pays you once you have 1,000 subscribers and you get 4,000 hours of watch time on your videos in 12 months. Once you reach those two thresholds, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time within 12 months, your videos will be monetized. That means YouTube will put ads on your videos. You only get paid when people watch your ads. You get paid more when people click on your ads. Does this make sense? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments if this makes sense. And tap the screen on TikTok if this makes sense. That is how you become monetized on YouTube, and you can earn money directly from the platform. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. There's a lesser level where you can get less, like 3,000 hours of watch time, but you don't have full monetization. For the full monetization, you need 4,000 hours in a year. That's what you need. Or 10 million views on shorts, which I think is crazy. 10 million views is crazy. But I digress. 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. You only get paid when people watch the ads on your videos. So if they click skip after 5 seconds, nothing. So you want people to watch for at least 10 to 15 seconds. The ad, that's how you get paid. If they see an ad and they like the ad and they want to buy it and they click it, you get even more for them clicking on the ad. Okay. So, and then YouTube pays you every month once you hit $100. Now, if you only generated $50 in that month, you don't get a paycheck. You only get a paycheck when your threshold on Google AdSense is $100 or more. Okay. There's a couple other ways that you can make money directly on the YouTube platform. YouTube has Super Chat. So people can go in, and as they're watching you live, they can send you money through Super Chat. I think the biggest Super Chat I ever got was like $20. And that also goes into your Google AdSense, counts towards your $100 per month, right? So people can Super Chat you. You can also set up a subscription on TikTok, on YouTube. I think you need a certain amount of subscribers. On my couponing channel, I have the threshold, so I think it's like 10,000. It might be 5 or 10,000 subscribers. But before you can actually start a membership, or maybe 2,000. I don't know. I need to look it up. I didn't look it up before this video. I should have. But you can make money from subscriptions. Let me see. Subscribers, do you need to create a subscription on YouTube? Oh. So 500 subscribers, 3,000 watch hours to make a membership. So that's when I said there's a lower level of monetization, you don't get the full one. Oh wait, it says you need to have at least 1,000. I think once you hit the $1,000 threshold, the 1,000 subscriber threshold, you can make a membership. Okay, so a subscription, meaning people can pay you. I think the lowest amount they can pay is like $5 a month, and you give them exclusive content, exclusive posts. Only your subscribers can see it, and YouTube pays you directly from that platform. Okay, make sense? Exclusive perks, exclusive memberships, all the things. All right. So subscriptions / memberships, you can make money on YouTube from those. You can also make money on YouTube from merchandise. So there's a way that once you have a certain amount of subscribers, again, all of YouTube's things require subscriber minimums. You can design your own t-shirts, bags, mugs, and then you can have that merch underneath of all of your videos, underneath of all of your lives. And again, it's print on demand. So you don't have to ship anything. You don't have to print anything. You don't have to mail anything. YouTube does it all. Of course, they take a cut of everything. And whatever your percentage base is, you'll get your cut. But when you're promoting your videos and promoting your lives, people can see your merch and just buy it straight from YouTube. And all of that, you can make that money directly from the platform. So as you're building your audience and you are selling your offers on YouTube, this is also other ways for you to make money directly from the platform, right? The last way, I just said it, you use YouTube as your marketing platform, i.e. you build an audience of ideal clients who need their problem solved that you solve with your offer. And then you sell your products and service. That's how I've made the most money on YouTube. So from my YouTube channel, I think I've been paid close to $43,000 since 2019. And I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars selling my products or service. And over 70% of my clients that I get come from YouTube. So I use my audience that I've built to offer them a solution to their problem by way of my boot camps, my workshops, my memberships, my group coaching programs, my one-on-one coaching programs. So I use YouTube to build an audience of ideal clients to get in front of the people who want to start a business, who want to start a YouTube channel, right? Who want to sell a service. I use YouTube to get my clients, and I make money off the platform. So they find me on YouTube. I invite them to get on my email list, and then I sell them in my email list. Or if I'm in the middle of a live launch, they come watch a live, they come watch a video, and I direct them to go to KristaMaximizer.com and buy the product that's going to solve their problem. So if you've been watching this and you want to start a YouTube channel for your business, get on my email list at KristaMaximizer.com. On TikTok, there's a link right in the comments down here somewhere. If you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description box. If you're watching on Instagram, it's in my bio. You can get on my email list because next week I'm opening the doors so that you can sign up for my challenge where I'm going to teach you how to create a YouTube channel for your business. Details come out October 1st, but you need to be on my email list, okay? I'm going to teach you how to start a YouTube channel for your business. You will leave my 10-day challenge with your first video posted. Thumbnail, channel banner, all the things that you need, description box, titles, everything that you need to start a YouTube channel for your business, I'm going to teach you. So make sure you're on my email list. So when details go live on October 1st, you can get them. Okay? I've been able to make so much money on social media, and most of it has come from YouTube. Have I made money from TikTok? Yes. Have I made money on Facebook and Instagram? Absolutely. But the bulk of my money has been made from my YouTube channel, right? The affiliates, brand deals, directly from the platform, and selling my offers. I've done all of this to make money on YouTube and still making money on YouTube from this. I'm still getting affiliate money. Brand collaborations be up in my inbox weekly. I'm getting paid from the platform, and I am selling my services. Okay? So these are some ways that you can make money on YouTube. I would love to open the floor for questions. What questions do you have about YouTube, starting a YouTube channel, making money on YouTube, selling your offers on YouTube? I'd love to answer your questions. If you don't have any questions, can you let me know in the comments? Was this helpful? Yes or no? Was this live helpful for you? Yes or no? And what questions do you have about starting a YouTube channel, growing your business, anything at all? One question I've gotten is, how much time does it take? And I talked about this last night. For someone new starting off with YouTube, although it does take a lot of time and it does take a lot of energy as compared to TikTok or Instagram, on average, when you're starting off, you're going to spend 8 to 10 hours a month working on YouTube. Most likely, yet less, but I want to round up instead of rounding down. That's about 2.5 hours a week. And this is with you following my plan, batch, and schedule method, meaning you plan all of your content for the month, 1 long form video a week, 3 shorts if you're ready to do shorts. So that's 4 videos a week that you will be posting, but you're going to plan all of that content at once. Okay. So 8 to 10 hours a month is what it's going to take to market your business using YouTube. Yes, it was helpful for a newbie. Thanks. You're so welcome. Looking forward to seeing you on the email list and hopefully in the YouTube challenge so we can get that YouTube channel started for you. Maria says, yes. Okay, cool. So 8 to 10 hours a month is what you can expect as you're starting off on YouTube. It can definitely be a lot less if you're more decisive and you pick your ideas, if you record really, really clean, if you edit really, really easy. Like you can do it in 5 or 6 hours. But I like to set you up realistically that it's going to be a learning curve, especially if you're not familiar with YouTube as far as being a creator on it. It's going to be a little bit of a learning curve. YouTube is the long game. It's definitely going to be consistent for you, but those first 6-ish months is going to be grinding out this content, really building your audience and letting them know who you are, why you're here, how you help them. That's key on YouTube, right? So I've gotten that question of like, how much time is it going to take me? Do I need a fancy camera? No. I run my YouTube channel from this iPhone 13 Pro Max. Okay. I record all of my YouTube videos on this phone. I edit all of my YouTube videos on this phone. I edit all of my content on this phone. Literally. If you have a phone and you can download apps, you can start a YouTube channel. Lighting, you can use free lighting. You can get a ring light. Okay. Microphone, $20, $30. You can get a microphone. You don't need fancy equipment. Okay. You don't need all the bells and whistles. I'm the queen of start with what you have, invest more as you grow. You can start with your phone, but if you want a camera, get a camera. My sister, she started her YouTube channel. I think she used her phone. She's had a camera for about 2 years. So I think she's been on YouTube for 4 years, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. The last 2 years, she really wanted a camera. She did not want to use her phone anymore. She also has one phone. I have 2 phones. I have my work phone and I have my business phone. Like, it's literally a work phone. And she was like, I really want a camera. I really want to have a camera so that I can vlog and make my videos and it'd be easier because she's a flight attendant. So she's all around the airport, different cities all the time. So she eventually got a camera, but she did not let not having a camera when she started hold her back from starting the YouTube channel. She started with her phone. As she grew, her channel got monetized. She invested in a camera. Now she has a camera and she loves it. I personally don't think I'll ever get a camera. I love the convenience of recording on my phone, editing on my phone, uploading it from my phone. I airdrop from my phone to my laptop to YouTube, post video. That's me. But don't let not having a camera hold you back. Don't let thinking that you need to spend $1,000 on all this fancy equipment hold you back. Start with what you have, invest as you grow. Okay? Any other questions? I want to thank you all so much for joining me. And again, if you want to start a YouTube channel for your business, get on my email list because on October 1st, the doors are going to open to my YouTube challenge. And I'm going to teach you and walk you through the process of creating a YouTube channel from scratch for your business in just 10 days. At the end of the 10 days, you will have your YouTube channel. And this boot camp, this challenge, less than $100. Less than $100. Okay? It's going to be epic. It's going to be amazing. And you're going to have a YouTube channel in 10 days. So if you've been procrastinating, you've been thinking about it, you wanted a YouTube channel for 2026, this is where you want to be. You want to be in this challenge. So make sure you're on my email list. And again, you can get on my email list at KristaMaximizer.com. It's linked everywhere. Maria says, I've been following you way back when you used to shop at Walgreens and helped us all with the great deals. I'm on here now listening. I'm telling my daughter about your video right now. Awesome. Thank you. I still be shopping at Walgreens and CVS. I posted videos maybe last week to a week ago. I just don't post as much. But thank you, Maria, for joining. If you do want to start a YouTube channel or your daughter wants to grow your business, please make sure you go subscribe to my business YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. It's Build a Business with KRYS, and it's in the description box that you are watching on YouTube, okay? So make sure you go over there to get all this content, okay? She makes a lot of stuff and sells it. She just started on YouTube. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, definitely send her my business YouTube channel, the one I said, Build a Business with Chris. And yeah, if she needs help, I'd love to help her. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Maria. Any other questions? This was great. My energy's high. I'm very excited. The YouTube challenge is going to be epic. Epic, okay? A challenge of epic proportion. But I'm excited now because I'm about to go make my jalapenos and then I'm going to work on the challenge. She has her own website. That's amazing. That's awesome. That is so awesome. All right. I'm going to go if I don't see any other questions because I'm ready to eat. I'm hungry and I have to make the food and cook the food. So thank y'all so much for joining. If you have any questions after this live, if you want to chat with me specifically, please feel free to book a free sales call. It's also on my website. So when you join my email list, you'll get a link to book a sales call. It's totally free. And we can chat about what working together would look like on your business and on your YouTube channel. So thank you all so much for joining. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you all so much for joining. And I'll see y'all on the next live. Bye. Oh, I also notify you every time I go live on my email list as well. I'm going live now around 3 times a week because life is a little hectic. So yeah, when you're on my email list, you'll also get notified when I go live every single time. Okay, gotta go. Bye.